Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to solve day 4 problem of this month on LeetCode. Before starting, if you guys haven't subscribed my YouTube channel yet, then please go ahead and subscribe it. Now without any delay, let's get started with today's problem number 1780. Check if number is a sum of powers of 3. Okay, so we have given an integer n. We have to return true if it is possible to represent n as the sum of distinct powers of 3. Okay, distinct powers of 3. Alright, otherwise we have to return false. An integer y is a power of 3 if there exists an integer x such that y is equal to 3x. Okay, so now let's understand this problem statement with an example here. So n is equal to 12. So I can represent this 12 as 3 power 1 plus 3 power 2. Okay, so if you do the calculation here, 3 power 1 is 3 and 3 power 2 is nothing but 9. Okay, so total summation is 12, right? And here all the powers are distinct. Okay, here we are using power 1, here we are using power 2. Okay, so that is why we are returning true here. Okay, so now how we are going to get that we are going to use this 1 and 2. Okay, this is going to your next question. Okay, so this is one decimal number given to us. Okay, so we are going to convert this to a ternary number. Okay, so if the base value of a number system is 3, then this representation is known as ternary representation. Okay, so now see how I'm going to get this 1 and 2. Okay, so here we have 12, right? So we have to divide this with 3. Okay, so 3 into 4, I'm going to get 12. Okay, so here I'm going to write the remainder 0. Okay, so in this side I'm writing the remainder. Okay, and this is my quotient. Okay, I'm writing quotient here. All right, so 3 into 4 is 12 and the remainder is 0. Okay, done. Then in the next step again I'm going to divide this 4 with 3. Okay, so 3 1 3. Okay, so I'm going to get the remainder as 1 here. Okay, this one is a remainder and now this is one quotient. Okay, done. Okay, now in the next step I'm going to divide this 1 with 3 again. Okay, so 3 into 0. Okay, so 3 into 0 is going to be 0 only, so I'm going to get a remainder as 1 here. Okay, so this is 1 is a remainder and this is my quotient. Okay, so now here if you see my quotient becomes 0. Okay, so I have to stop here. Okay, so once I stop here, now what I need to do here, this is the lowest significant digit, right? So here what I'm going to do, I'm going to write here 0 multiply with 3 power 0 here. Okay, 3 into 0. Done. Then after that for this one I'm going to write 1 into 3 power 1. Okay, and for this one I'm going to write 2 into 3 power 2. 3 power 2. Okay, so here these are the my remainder side. First is this 0. Okay, so I am writing 0 here. Okay, then my remainder is 1, so I'm writing 1 here. Then I'm writing 1 here. Okay, it should be 1. All right, it should be 1. Okay, and then I'm writing 1 here. Okay, so these are nothing but my remainders, remainder and remainder. Okay, so these three are the remainders, right? And here 3 power 0 first. Okay, lowest significant bit, then 3 raised to power 1. Okay, then 3 power 2. Okay, so now if you do the summation of this, you will get 0 plus 3 plus here 3 power 2 into 1 is nothing but 9. Okay, so you are going to get 12 only, right? So here you are getting 12, but here from here what I want to tell you guys, that here 3 power 1 we are only using it one time, 3 power 0 we are using it 0 times, 3 power 2 we are using it one time. But here if any remainder is 2, okay, that simply means that we are going to use that two times, right? If anything is 2. Okay, so in that case we have to return false. Okay, so now here just first understand what we are doing here. We are dividing the number by 3. We are going to get the integer quotient for the next iteration, and we are going to get the remainder for the ternary digit. Okay, so this is the remainder for the ternary digit. Okay, then we have to repeat the steps until the quotient is equal to 0. Okay, so here we are turning true because we don't see 2 here. Okay, so same way here let's take this example in which we are returning false. Okay, so here we have n is equal to 21. So here how I'm going to solve this, so 3 7 21, remainder is 0. Okay, then here 3 2 6 and remainder is 1. Okay, then here 3 into 0 is 0 and remainder is 2. Okay, so now here if you see how I'm going to write this, 0 into 3 power 0 plus this one into 3 power 1 plus this 2 and now we are writing it as 3 power 2. Okay, so here you will get 0, here you will get 3, and here you will get 3 power 2 is 9, 9 2 is 18. Okay, you are going to get 21 only, but here you are using 3 power 2 two times. Okay, and this is the issue here. Okay, so what we are going to check, we are going to check if any case we are going to get the remainder as 2, we are simply going to return false. Okay, and once the question becomes 0 and we still didn't get any 2, then we are going to return true. Okay, easy, right? So this is what I'm going to do. So for this problem, the time compressed is going to be log base 3 n. Okay, n is nothing but the number. Okay, so this is going to be the time complexity for the code that I'm going to write now. Okay, so same thing we have to check. Let's write the code now. It's very easy, only 4 or 5 lines. All right, just write one while loop, and here we are just going to check while my n is not equal to 0. Okay, and inside this we are going to just write one if condition. If n modulus with 3, okay, if it is equal to 2, then in that case we have to just simply return false, right? If the remainder is 2 at any point of time, we have to simply return false. And other than this, we have to just update my n as n divided by 3. All right, so this is done, and once this is done and we still didn't execute this step, so we are going to return true here. Okay, so here return true. All right, now let's run it and see if there any code issue. We'll try to fix that. So see, all the test cases has been accepted. Now let's submit it. So see, our solution is accepted, right? So I hope that you guys are able to understand today's problem, and if you guys still have any doubts, then please feel free to ask in comment section. Till then, keep coding and keep practicing. Meet you in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.